said I bought you. Yeah, we should roll a pound and count it. Yeah, look at all these heads that I bought you. Yeah, come and help me mount them. Won't stop till my driveway got a fountain. I done quit so many jobs, you would think that I'm a quitter. Really, I need quick cash, I just need it quick fast. So I hit that field till that kid got that big stash. Shit.
Yeah, you already know what it is. You are listening to The Urban Product. It's your boy DME.
It's your boy Cozy Rich.
And it's your girl Imani.
Hey, it feels good to be back, man. It feels good to be back. How's everyone doing this today? Actually, not fuck that. It's a new year. We've been on a break. This is the season 4 premiere. So catch everybody up to what you've been since December 18th all the way to now.
Wow.
How y'all been?
Niggas got a new car.
Hey.
Niggas got their life together. Niggas
Hey.
just went on a vacation to Jamaica. Like, bro, I'm living my best life right now. I can't complain. My birthday's in 3 weeks. It's my Jordan year.
Hey.
It's 2020, new decade. We turning 30. We getting in our 30s this decade. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So you already know. Life, we gonna kill it these next 10 years. And I'm gonna start this year. So that's how I'm coming 2020.
I like that. Amani, how you been?
All right, same car, same phone. But definitely more trips are planned out for this year. Trying to go to Caravana, trying to go to
Hey.
you know, I'm not gonna speak on the other places, but I definitely want to go to Caravana because Toronto's a different place.
So what's up with it? Urban Product takes Toronto.
Nah, Toronto's too close, too local.
Close.
I'm going for
It's a
Carnival.
different country. What
I
are you
can
talking
drive to Toronto is my point.
Okay.
You can drive to Jamaica. You can't drive to Dominican Republic. You
What does that
can't
have
drive
do
to
about it?
Mexico.
I'm talking about the three of us taking
I'm
a
going
group
to
trip to Canada.
Caravana
To Caravana.
for Carnival.
You're not listening. I want to go somewhere far.
He's
We could
saying-
also do that.
Right, like
Exactly. I'm not trying to go to a place that's drivable is my point.
All right, bet. Well, we
Yeah.
got our own jets. We'll talk about that shit at another time.
Plane
You
tickets
feel
aren't
me?
that expensive, bro.
For
Nah.
you.
Bro.
It's the 9 to 5. Your life is different.
Sir, you be buying concert tickets and
You
festival
just
tickets.
got back from Jamaica because you wanted to.
he's just really living his best life. We're living through him at
My
this
thing
point.
is,
Man went to Vegas
Alright.
not that long ago.
So if you
Didn't
didn't
go to,
spend
like,
the money on the
Didn't you go
concerts,
somewhere with his uncle not that long ago.
Punta
Man,
Cana.
This man's going on
Punta
mad
Cana.
trips,
I didn't
bro.
pay for anything for that.
Shit, Bridgewater looks amazing this time of year.
Right,
by the way.
like great wins, guys.
My
great
thing
wins.
is, like, yo, if you really want to go on a trip, just sacrifice a couple months of your life of doing nothing for that 1 week, and it'll be worth it. Because me not doing anything for a couple months in the summer was worth it.
But
For
I'm
that
never
1
not
week in
doing
Jamaica.
anything.
But right.
Now, whose fault is that?
I'm always working. I'm sorry. I'm poor.
No, I'm saying like for you, when you go out, you like going to concerts, festivals,
Yeah,
spending
facts.
your money on like experiences.
Yeah.
Don't do that for like 2 months, and you're gonna see how much money you got.
Oh, that's a fact. But
Or do it this way, bro. Just pay the vacation off monthly. That's what I did for this trip. Just paid it off monthly.
you can do that.
Yes, you don't pay everything all at once.
You can
Oh, that's good.
Hold on. You can put vacation on layaway.
No. Like you put a down payment. You gotta put like 20% of the total trip down, and then each month, or they'll tell you got to pay it by a certain date. What I did for this trip, I just paid it. Paid a little lump sum every other week.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
different.
You feel
Adulting.
me?
I
Like,
like
yo,
that.
it's easy as if you budget.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like $300 every 2 weeks for 2 months. That was good.
That's good. That's what's up. I mean, hey, I'll take trips soon. I don't know. I feel like the furthest I ever go nowadays is just like New York, and that's like my cap. But that's pretty much because it's me taking myself there most of the time, and I'm not willing to drive anywhere farther than New York. So yeah, who knows? I can't wait. So new year, new season, a lot of shit has changed. If you're watching, you can tell the difference. If you're listening, hopefully we sound better. Because I noticed in the past season all the little shit that I had to fix. So, I'm like I said this back then, we were coming back heavy, so we're coming back heavy. Got a lot of things in store for you this season. Can't wait for you guys to find out each little thing piece by piece when we unveil them. Can't wait for y'all to meet all the new people that we got joining the team. Everything's on the low and upcoming. But we wanted to tell you first thing first, within the first 10 minutes of this podcast. We appreciate anybody and everyone who's been tuning in while we were gone. It's crazy. Like, I was sitting back looking through the analytics of the podcast because, I like to do that to see what our listeners are on, and a lot of y'all have been watching us or listening to us throughout the break, and I was going over shit, and we had mad people tuning in before we even dropped anything this year, so that was incredibly dope. So once in a while, I'm gonna give an applause for y'all. You feel me? I'll be applauding myself. This one's for y'all. You feel me? Facts.
Right.
They missed us. That's all that tells me.
Facts.
Y'all missed the urban
It's all right.
product. So we back and better than ever. Here to give y'all what y'all want.
The real is back. All right, so let's talk about typical New Year bullshit that we always got to get out of the way. Resolutions. Did anyone make them, and is anyone following them? I did not give myself a resolution because I never follow any of my resolutions. So did y'all do that this
Honestly,
year?
yeah. Only resolution I had was to just save more money and just be more like fiscally responsible.
Facts.
Because I got some goals I want to achieve. Like I want to get a new car,
Hey,
and I want to move out again.
again.
Well, yeah, I live with you.
Or just in general.
Yeah, I want to move out
Facts,
again.
facts,
Yeah.
facts.
So in order to do that, I need a lump sum of money, and it's lit though, cause tax season coming up, my birthday coming up. I'm still working, so it's like, yo, I'm about to make these things happen. So yeah, only goal for me really in my New Year's resolution, just stack your bread and take another 2 trips. But yeah.
I think mine was to like be more social and make more memories.
Yes.
Cause like I've been a herb, guys. I don't
Facts.
like going out that much anymore. Like when you see me go out, it's like they have to force me out of the house. But now, like, you know, I'm trying to like be more, you know, vocal with people and just, you know, open to certain things because I like my bed a lot. So
You need a boo. We're gonna get you a boo.
no, that would be bad.
And why would it be bad?
I feel like I would be with them a lot.
Exactly. And if they go out, where you gonna be? Out.
True.
You feel me? So
Not
we
with
gonna
us,
get you.
though.
Huh?
Not with us though.
That's fine. She's still out and about, living her best life. You know what I mean?
Why you
Doing-
say not with us?
She ain't with us. She with her man's getting, you know.
Why you say?
She belongs to the streets.
But he said boo, Devin. He didn't say thotty.
No, it's alright because we know the type of boo that you attract.
What type of boo do I attract?
I can think of a whole future album dedicated to that.
That's crazy.
I'm just fucking with you.
Super
I'm just
slimy.
fucking with you. What's it called?
Nasty.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's get into the important shit. All right, how we starting shit off? Okay. So, first things first, catching everybody up since we've been through a lot. A lot of new music has dropped. A lot of classic fuck shit has dropped, and you know will continue to drop as the year goes on. But one of the first fuck shit that we have to talk about is let's talk about Pop Smoke real quick. So if y'all know about Brooklyn rapper Pop Smoke, he kind of came up in the scene. I say mid 2019, maybe in the beginning of the summer or towards the end of the summer.
It was like around April, May.
Yeah, that's
Soon as
around the
Welcome to
time
the
when
Party
Welcome
came
to the Party dropped. New York went crazy, traveled over the country, and everybody else went crazy. Now we got
Okay.
this big star that's on the rise looking to take over.
Real quick.
Yeah, what's
Can
up?
we mention how every song he makes now is like a Welcome to the Party sequel?
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like when you're
But it
new,
works for him
It
though.
doesn't though. I feel like he's getting played out at this point. Like,
Christopher Walken is fire.
is that his
I'll
name?
say
Christopher
that.
Walken's?
No,
No,
that's
that's a
the new
new
song
sin-
that he dropped.
that he-
Oh,
came out
okay.
with.
You see, I didn't even listen to it.
I mean, I feel like within a lot of new artists, especially ones that pop up like him, they just try to recreate the sound that made him popular,
Right.
and hoping that it just takes him further.
Like
It
he's gonna
works.
find his thing soon. I think he's just
Yeah.
using it for now.
Like it works for some people, it doesn't work for like anybody. Like for example, that's what we all got on the baby for. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, he was hot because of Suge finally, and then everything else just sounded like that, and then we were like, "Are you gonna
Yeah,
do
the
anything
Baby's
else?"
different though because he hop on a feature and kill that shit.
Exactly.
I don't
So
hear Pop Smoke doing that.
no, but I'm just saying because
You
he's a
gotta give
new
him time,
artist. But
though.
you gotta
They
give
came out
him-
around the same time when you think about it.
Yeah, but the baby's been rapping longer,
Okay, all right, I'll give you that.
and the baby like can rap, so it's different. You feel me? But yeah, back to going to Pop Smoke. So apparently, the story is that he is facing about 10 years in prison because he
Yeesh.
stole a car that he borrowed in Cali, and
Wait.
Which makes no
Yeah,
sense.
Stole a
it's
car
right.
that he borrowed in Cali.
you heard correctly.
Okay.
He stole a car that he borrowed in Cali, right?
Okay.
This is where it gets to the stealing part. So he borrowed it for a video shoot, and in return, he was supposed to let the owner of the car show up to one of the VIP sections at his future shows. So he was like, "Bet." He did the video shoot with said car, but when it was time to return the car, he didn't return it.
That's stupid.
And when the owner of the car tracked the GPS, a car that was supposed to be in Cali
They all have it, bro.
was all of a sudden in Arizona. and I think what they're saying is Pop Smoke intentionally stole the car and was planning to take it all the way back to New York somehow, some reason. And now he's facing 10 years in prison for it. And his mother had to put up their house for bail.
Just Rick.
Now react.
Well, I want to react on the bail. fuck has he been doing with his money that his mom had to put up the house for bail?
Yeah, that's
like this man be rocking diamond chains, bro, diamond rings, flossing with the fucking designer clothes, shoes, belts.
That's what it is.
And his
I'm about to say, like, you're just
That's what it
ask
is.
one question and then you answer it.
But I'm like, yo, you really spending all your money on that, bro? Your mom had to put up a house. Your niggas couldn't even put up bail for you. Your record couldn't put up bail for you. That's wild to me. So that's number one.
Okay.
Secondly, my guy, are you that dumb?
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, it was really
Bro, like in my like even
Really dumb.
first of all, one, you're a rapper who's well known.
boom.
That in itself, how did you think you were gonna get away with something like that?
It's not even that. It's the car. Most cars, especially the type of cars that are usually in videos, have GPS in them. They're usually smart cars in some type of way. So I don't understand why he thought he was gonna take the car and just go wherever with it, and then the dude was gonna be like, "Oh, it's whatever." Like, no, bro.
I want to address that as well. Like, bro, man just gave you the car just to show up in VIP. What, bro? He
That
probably
was
would have
nothing.
given you the car just to like pop up in a
Nothing.
music video or something like that. Like, imagine that. But one thing that really pisses me off is that 10 years is way too much for all this. There is no reason why he should be facing 10 years in prison.
How much is the car worth?
That don't mean shit,
doesn't
bro.
matter.
It's Grand Theft
10
Auto.
years.
Grand Theft Auto in itself is not a 10-year sentence. So I feel like they must have trumped up the charges. They must have
Because
threw
he's
something
popular.
else in that file.
Well, it was like
to
10
make it
max, right?
Yeah, he's facing up to 10 years, but either way, that's still too much. That
feel
doesn't
like-
make any sense to me.
I feel like they would just stack up charges at that point.
But what I
Probably
mean,
did.
Because there's definitely shit
Grand
out there.
Theft
for Pop Smoke.
Auto, yeah, that's all I know. I ain't in law enforcement and shit like that.
either.
But I'm just like, yo, bro, Pop Smoke, what the fuck?
Yeah, I just always feel like it's weird because people tend to get caught up at the height of their career. Like, he just started to blow up, and just when that happened, that's when they got him. And I feel like a lot of upcoming acts, it happens to all of them. It happened with the baby. It actually happens
Still
with
happening to the baby.
Too
Still
much.
happening.
Too much.
It happened
at
to him
this
the other
point.
day.
But any other poppin' rapper that you thought that you can think of that came out within the past 2 years, at the very beginning of their career, they had to get over some legal issues. So is
Like
this
a
gonna?
test.
Yeah. So is this gonna hurt Pop Smoke that much? It's a bad look, but I feel like his people will be able to get him out of it.
Clearly not.
I-
Mom's had to put up the house. His people can't help him for
That's
shit,
kinda
bro. His people
crazy.
can't help him.
For now.
What do you mean? He's the breadwinner of the group.
I know. My thing is, I don't know what their situation is. If the mom had to put up the house, let's just say, hopefully, when he gets out, he'll be worth enough where he can just
Make
pay
it
her
back.
back some and then some. You feel me? Like, I feel like
he was worth
I
enough,
feel like,
bro.
all
Yeah,
right,
if he had it,
You
he
know what I
should've
mean?
been
Like, if he
the
was
one to
worth
do
it, he would have it.
I don't think he's worth it.
Exactly, is my point. Like, where's the money going? There's
don't
no
know.
way.
On the clothes.
Bro, first
My
of all,
thing
first
is,
of
I
all,
don't think he's making like this incredible
No,
amount of money.
but
He had
no.
one hit. I don't
no,
know what
but
crazy
what
money
I'm
you think
saying,
this
what
dude
I'm
has.
saying is though, like for him personally, for one, I don't think where are they from? I don't know where they're from, but I don't think they're rich to begin with, right, Brooklyn? I don't think they're rich to begin with. I don't think her house is worth like $1 million,
Not at all.
500K, something like that. It's not even not trying to be disrespectful. It's probably like 300, 400K house, right? You're telling me he hasn't made that much?
Nah, it's probably made that much.
You feel me? So I'm just like,
And he put him in like
Let's see, man.
you know visual things. He
bro,
didn't like
that's
invest.
bro.
nothing.
If you put everything he's bought up all together, it's definitely a couple mil.
Okay.
And he's probably gotten some advances as well to
Well,
make some shit. So
I can
like,
agree with you on all that, but I'm not gonna expect a. I'm not gonna expect a 20-year-old kid to understand financial literacy at this point of his career, especially when he's starting to blow up. Man's probably getting all types of money he's never seen before, and if he has seen that type of money before, I'd question it. But
to be honest, bro,
But then-
I disagree with you on
yeah,
that
because like
if
that
you
could be said for us too.
if you coming from a,
We're
if you coming from
20-something
a
years
background when you're really impoverished and you know what it's like to struggle, I don't expect you to waste your money on shit knowing that shit is not going to make you money or whatever. Like you just waste your money. I don't expect someone who comes from a poor background to just waste money because they know how important money is. So for you to say that, I disagree personally.
no, I feel you. I don't agree with myself. I'm just saying, like, everybody come up differently. Everybody like believes different things. They've seen different things. So like us, we're gonna think one thing because we grew up a certain way. Them over there, I don't know how they grew up. I don't know what they seen. I don't know what type of life Pop Smoke is living currently. So it's like, I don't know. You
Is
feel
he
me?
signed?
Everybody's different, huh?
Is he signed?
Yeah, he signed.
To who?
Steven Victor, I think Interscope Records.
They must not fuck
Or
with
at-
him.
or
They
Atlantic,
must
I
not
think.
fuck with him. Think about it. The record label ain't bail him out.
I never think record labels don't care about you, bro.
Right.
I mean, if you make them enough money, they will.
They probably don't make him that much
You think
money.
they ain't
though.
bailing Future out if he needed it?
No,
You're wild.
because Future would have it.
Oh yeah, see.
No, but that's my point. Like Future ain't have it though. You think they ain't bailing Future out?
No.
They bailing Future out.
They weren't bailing Future out when fucking Tony Montana. They
was
weren't bailing him out when that shit
2011. That's
dropped.
2011. That's when Future
They was
first came
saying
out.
keep that nigga in there.
Y'all are sick.
Shoot, that's the Future that first came out. Future Hendrix.
Fact. And it's crazy because I hated Future back then. When Tony Montana came out, whatever that shit with Drake, all that shit, I used to hate Future.
His
back in
production
the
wasn't
day.
as good.
Yeah, but I go back and listen to it now. Like, fam, if you go back and you listen to Rax,
You appreciate it,
no, if you go back to listen to Rax or
Rax,
YC, yo, Future kind of killed his verse.
bro. What do you mean?
Future kind of killed his verse, and I'm like, yo,
You got to
yeah,
realize
that's
there's a
crazy.
reason he blew up off that project.
Yeah.
You the one that just trashed him for it in the beginning, and everyone else appreciated it. You just finally coming around.
I was a conscious rap was my vibe back in the day. And then I got to college and I actually learned to have fun.
True.
You feel me? Like I was on PHA. They weren't what hoodlums in PHA. They weren't doing shit.
So what do y'all think's about to happen with this Pop Smoke shit though?
He's gonna get out, and I don't know.
You think
I
he's
feel like
gonna
they
get out?
always go into this shit. They'll pay for it, and then he's back.
So I feel like him and that dude is gonna come to an agreement, like the owner of the car, come to an agreement about like putting him into some shit, like getting him plugged in somewhere, and he's gonna drop the charges.
They'll probably just be able to pay that dude off. To be honest,
That too.
They'll probably just pay him off, and they'll be fine.
I hear it. I can see it getting solved outside of court. Either way, though, him being in this situation, self-inflicted and retarded. Oh, my fault. Stupid as fuck.
Word. Let's call what else we got talking about. Oh, this is what I wanted to talk about. All right. So for the past couple of weeks, there's kind of been a streaming war between celebrities for some reason.
Dumb.
Yeah, it's a really dumb thing, but I'm interested to hear your take on this. All right. So it's crazy. When we dropped our last episode, Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial just came out. And we all predicted how it would do. We all predicted it to do well. And it's crazy because it followed up to suit because it's been number one for a while. The Box has been number one for a while. Amazing track, dope track. But now we get two celebrities who go by the names of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez.
So disappointed.
They see that The Box is number one, and they got tracks coming out around the same time that they don't think is going to beat The Box at being number one. So they go to each of their fan bases and pretty much give their fans
Begging.
detail by
Begging.
detail instructions on how to
Begging.
get their projects number one. So I think Justin Bieber was either like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, but he dropped Yummy. People have their opinions over it. I don't really care
Shit
for
is
it.
trash, bro.
Yeah, I don't really
It's a
care.
very
Nah, that
catchy
shit's
song.
trash, bro.
It's a catchy song.
Yummy, nah, nigga. What the fuck? Fuck out of here. You a
catchy
grown ass
song.
man. Yummy, bro. Fuck out of here. Nah,
It's just a catchy song.
bro. It is not catchy. That shit is trash.
Bet. All right.
Okay.
So Justin Bieber dropped
Trish.
Yummy, and I wouldn't even think Justin Bieber would have to do this because he's Justin Bieber, but he went on his like Twitter or his IGs, told people to add the song to multiple playlists. When you play the song when you go to sleep, but don't put it on mute. Just put the volume really low. Buy
really
the song on iTunes. He was literally doing
They
all
were
this.
begging. They were begging.
He's Justin Bieber.
Rich, bro.
You know what it is? You know what it
This
is?
is an international
You know
star,
what it is?
bro.
It's because like he's trying to like I don't know. I feel like he's trying to like relive his old days because I was a Justin Bieber fan, so he was out there like that. So if he's seeing Roddy Ricch, even before that, but we're not gonna get into it.
Whoa, there was something before that? Sheesh.
Whatchamacallit, but
She was there for one time.
I was there for one time. Whatchamacallit? No, but Roddy Ricch is in a good position. I feel like Justin Bieber's like, damn, that was me. Like maybe like I need to be back there. But what he needs to understand is when you take a break from this type of world, like you're not gonna come back in just like that unless you're
you're Drake.
Beyonce or Drake
Or Rihanna.
or Rihanna. So,
But sorry, go ahead.
but and then Selena Gomez. Oh, she's canceled for me. So she just needs to go somewhere else with that. And she actually had to do that shit. So good for her.
My thing is, I
But-
didn't even know Selena Gomez made music. I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. I didn't know Selena made music. And
Are you talking about like music outside of this Disney Channel?
Bro,
or you
I thought it was
didn't
only.
know?
Yeah, she's making music
she
for
been
Disney
gone
Channel,
for?
right? It's Disney Channel music, right?
she's
No,
making
this
her
is
own
like
music.
she's been
Fam,
making
she's like,
music.
She's older than us, bro.
Yes.
Okay, and I still don't believe that she was a good music player. Regardless, bro.
You didn't know about her music.
Nah,
You didn't know.
Well,
I
like,
knew
I
about
can
Vanessa
say-
Hudgens' music.
Which is crazy because
Which is
Selena Gomez
crazy.
is far bigger than Vanessa
Yeah,
Hudgens.
she is.
But
I like Vanessa Hudgens more. That's why.
I understand.
God.
But what I was gonna say is Selena Gomez has been gone for like 4 years. Apparently, that's when her last
Yeah.
album dropped. So when she came back, she kind of did the same thing. But I don't know. I feel like her attempt at trying to get her fans just like
It was just sad.
it just sounded sad when she did it.
It was
You
just
feel
really
me?
sad.
What was she saying?
She said the same thing. It was just sad because it's like Justin
It's her?
Bieber already did it.
She was like, hey
And then, like,
guys,
She was just begging.
I
like,
just dropped an
oh my
album
God.
and
Begging.
it's currently I just heard that it was currently tied for the number
Begging.
one spot with another incredible artist.
Begging.
And
She said it like that too.
yeah,
Yes,
just like that.
just like that.
And I would just really
job.
appreciate
Seriously.
it, and I would just really like it if my album could be, if my most personal album ever
Begging.
could go number
Was this
one.
like
God.
written out or was this a video?
Oh no, she was in bed.
She was in bed. Just like it
Looked
looked
like she just
sad.
took the covers off her face.
It
said-
looks so
and just
sad.
said, "Ugh," and just yawned and just decided to.
So wait,
bitch
did the
to
album drop
public.
yet, or-
Yeah, she dropped her album. I didn't listen to it.
I didn't hear about
She,
it.
she said
I didn't even know it dropped.
Yo,
That's
they
crazy.
said stream rare, and I streamed the box. What are you talking about? Yeah, she did that shit. But the thing is, it didn't work with Justin Bieber. It worked for Selena Gomez. So Selena Gomez, I think, got that number one spot. So it knocked Roddy Ricch down to number 2. But it's just the fact that she felt like she had to do that. I don't know if her doing that is what got her the number one spot. But I just don't understand when celebrities as big as Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, who are far bigger than Roddy Ricch, feel the need to come on to do that when instead you can just give the new
Privilege.
artist
White privilege.
the new. Well, I won't say that, but I mean, hey, you can. I would say like give the new artists their time to shine. Like they just come onto the scene. You want to know what Justin Bieber's petty ass said? It wasn't really petty, but we all read it as petty. He was like, Roddy Ricch, you really just had to go and make a banger. It's all right. It's all love. Congrats on your first number one.
That was a diss.
You said
That
congrats
was a
on your
diss.
first number one. I would have been
It
like,
was like, good job,
bitch.
son.
He's like, yeah, I got multiple of these things.
Nah, but you want to know what was funnier? Because Roddy Ricch on his side,
yeah, I did
he
see that.
He said, Roddy Ricch, he just said "Stream Yummy" by Justin Bieber, and then another time when the Selena Gomez shit said, he just said "Stream Rare" by Selena Gomez.
I saw
Like,
him
here
say that.
you go.
Guys, here you
Here's
go,
the help.
streamer shit, bro. Y'all still ain't beating me. That's where I fuck
Sick.
with Roddy on that part. But I just feel like all that
I was
shit's
mad confused
unnecessary.
as to why he was saying that, but it makes sense now after y'all broke it down like that.
But how do you feel about artists bigger than the new artists coming out to do
It's
this shit?
sad.
Bro, it's privilege. That's
just
all it is.
sad.
I'm not saying white privilege. I was joking when I said that, but it's privilege in general just because they see someone newer, not as popular as them, doing better than them, and they've been more established, around longer, have a bigger fan base. So it's just like, why am I not there? Why are they
This
beating me?
happens all the time. So why does it make a difference now
Because
that it's
they
Roddy
were
Ricch at number
because
one?
because for one, Roddy Ricch that was his first album. Feel me?
True.
That's not supposed to happen. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, like you said, have bigger fans, bigger audiences, have been more established, longer, been out here. So they expect, all right, word, I should be where he's
I
at
should be
right
out
now.
like
There's
that.
no reason he should be beating me because I've been doing this. So as a result, I need to get that number one spot back because it's making me look bad. That's how I see it. It's all they're all competitors, bro. Real shit. Like they may say, "Oh, good for him," but nah, I know deep down, like fuck, he got.
And
the
they
number
miss
one
it
spot.
too.
Like,
They miss how they were back
That's clout,
before.
bro. That's clout. That's money. That's popularity. That's status. There's a lot of things that go into being number one.
How about for you, Imani? What do you think?
And number two
I
is the
told
first to
you.
lose.
I thought it was sad. Like I didn't understand it. Like mind you, Yummy was a song. Like he dropped a whole album and it was a dope album. Every song on that album was dope. You literally just dropped a little catchy song for little 12-year-olds. Like, why'd you think that was gonna bang?
You see, that's
more?
why I didn't respect Justin
Like,
because that song had no substance to it at all. It's just him repeating the same word over and over with a slight chorus or whatever. Yeah, chorus.
Plus, it was unnecessary. You just started nonsense for no reason. It was just. I feel like you were starting nonsense for no reason.
Now, do we know who's number one right now?
Right now, I can look that up.
Because if it's Roddy Ricch, I'm gonna start crying because they did all that for no reason.
No, I think like the Selena shit happened like just this past weekend, so it might be Selena right now.
It is crazy because
God.
Roddy's been number one for like a month and a half, 2 months now straight.
Oh yeah, number one's Roddy. The box.
My man making his name established.
Who's number 2?
Number 2 is Yummy, Justin Bieber.
Is number 3 Selena?
No, Selena's not on it. I think that's because that one didn't come out yet.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Regardless, though, what do you think, Dev? What do you think, Mr. Music Man?
I kind of just broke it down earlier. I said I didn't agree. I didn't agree with how these big hotshot celebrities wanted to come down and just take the new kid's shine, even though like he just popped off. Yeah, it's his debut album, so who gives a fuck? People pop off with their debut albums all the time
And disappear.
No, sure, sure, but I'm like, I just didn't get why Roddy Ricch had to be the person that they had to call out, even though I think
That's what I was thinking.
Well, when you just said it, Selena hasn't dropped in 4 years. Justin hasn't been dropping shit consistently.
my thing was
years.
that I hear that. My thing is, so there's been many other artists that have hit number one, and people were okay with hitting number one. No one gave a fuck when Lil Nas X hit number one. Everyone was cool with
Country billboards gave a fuck.
I know, but everyone was supporting Lil Nas X when he did it. Everyone supported Travis when he did it. Everyone was supported just all these different artists when they hit number one. So now you got this new up and coming Roddy Ricch. Now where everyone wants to be like, hey guys, go stream my album, just because Roddy Ricch is on top. Well, now that lets you know, hey, maybe Roddy Ricch's influence is that high where you think you're not even touching his numbers. So if that's the point, then maybe, but I don't know. Even people like Chris Brown does it. Like, we don't really knock Chris Brown for doing it because we'll keep it a buck, after the whole Rihanna shit, Chris Brown will never meet his full potential because the world will never let him get to his full potential. So sometimes he feels like he has to do the streaming shit. But he doesn't have to, you feel me? I don't know. He doesn't have to.
He doesn't. He's so talented.
I'm gonna still believe it's all because of like when they dropped and how they dropped. Because like we said, The Box is number one. Justin Bieber dropped a song, Yummy. It's not like his album's number one. It's just a song. So it's like they're all just competing for a single song. Lil Nas X, I understand. But like I said, you got to think about the players that are involved here. Selena Gomez hasn't been around for 4 years. Justin Bieber is just starting to drop music consistently again.
That's what I don't understand, why they thought it was going to come out like that, though. Like, why did
Well, I can understand Justin Bieber assuming he's going to be number one just because he's Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
And hasn't been around for a while. I can understand that.
And then when you... I mean,
Selena,
I can imagine
I just don't understand because I didn't even know she made music, so she irrelevant completely.
So
I can imagine hitting number one every single time in your career. You take a leave, and then when you come back, they tell you you're not going to be number one. I don't know what type of star he is, but
he was when he was younger. That's what I'm not
like 24, 25.
Nope, that's what I'm saying. When he was in 16, like when he started out, he was 14, 15 years old. You're not gonna come out. Look at Bow Wow. Bow Wow's not as poppin' as he was when he was young. That's how Justin gotta look at it. Like,
facts.
You're not the same way, my guy.
Well, ain't saying stream shorty like mine.
It's all about being consistent, though. If you take a couple years hiatus to just fall back, you know how many artists coming out every single day? You know how much music is being produced every single day? People gonna forget about you, or not forget about you, or just you're not their favorite anymore just because they don't have anything recent to start bumping. Appreciate your old shit gets whacked. Well, not whacked, but overplayed. Niggas don't want to hear that old shit. So that's what happens when you take a hiatus. Do your thing. New people come up. New people take your fans. New people take your money. New people take your spot.
And I think with what was I gonna say? I think with The Box, the only reason why it's popular right now, because even though it's a fucking banger. It's a great song. It's a great song. But the only reason why I really think The Box is number one right now is just because it just went viral online. Like with TikTok, with TikToks and like memes and other shit like that. That's really why I think The Box is popular. I haven't checked the charts to see how the rest of the other songs on the album are doing, but if The Box is popular, I can tell you the internet is the reason why that shit's popular. You feel me? So if y'all want to be tight about why your shit's not number one, blame your fans because they put in the box on TikTok and IG and all that shit.
You feel me?
Facts. But this is what I'm gonna play you Selena shit because you didn't get to hear it.
Oh boy.
But yeah, this is what Selena had to say.
You have to.
So I just found out that my album is neck to neck with another incredible artist. I told people before that, you know, it's not about numbers for me.
She just woke up.
She's not tearing up or
I
anything?
would love
She just
for the
woke up.
most
No,
important
she's
album
just
She
in
looked
bed.
released to become
Nah, she's
number
smiling.
one. So,
I told you.
if you don't mind
Sad.
streaming it or listening
Get that
to
little
it,
giggle. Hold on. Run that shit back.
Like she got
and
dick in her
streaming
mouth.
it
No,
or
run that back one more time.
if you don't mind streaming it or
No, she-
listening to it on
I
That-
told
that
y'all.
sound-
It's
that
just
soundbite
sad.
right there
It
sounded
sounded sad.
this is again
Begging.
If you want me to be honest, it sounds like let me
I
stop.
dreamed
Let me stop.
about
Let
for
me
so
vulgar.
long. But regardless, I just hope that you guys are enjoying
She
it.
was really.
But regardless,
and
nah, it's
that
petty.
it all
Yo, she sounds like
is
she's on the
something that you all
phone
can
talking to
just
someone while
enjoy
she's taking the
from.
dick
So,
and trying to hide it.
no worries, either way, I'm happy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, tell me she don't sound
Selena followed up with no worries.
like, bro. She sound like she's on the phone with someone and taking the dick at the same time and trying to keep her composure.
I have no comment.
All right, I don't give a fuck. I said it. I have a
It's
comment.
okay. I've experienced that before.
You feel me? You feel me? Pick up that damn
But
phone.
yeah, it's
Answer that
funny.
call.
It's funny. It's funny.
What's wrong with
I don't know
you?
if it worked for Selena, but I don't know. But to move on with that shit, it's just sad. Artists, let the little kids have their time to shine, yo. If your time is up, your time is up. It's a young kid's game at the end of the day. Like, artists can be hot. Like, I always admire the artists that are in their 30s and still killing shit because it's really a young man's game.
her?
I don't know. I think it might have happened to her and she might be
Oh
getting
my
flashbacks.
God.
Yo, what's good with you?
You're dumb. Oh my
Go ahead,
God.
speak into the mic why he's dumb.
Oh God. No, that was just hilarious. It was the way he said it. Like I could picture
she's
him like saying that to Kate. I was like, yo, that's too much.
Oh, telling her to pick up the phone.
Yeah, that was a lot. Go ahead though. I'm sorry. Ooh.
First of all, her phone better not ring. For what?
Ooh.
Who calling you?
That was good, D.
Who calling you?
Her mother.
Right.
Text her. Who calling you? Oh,
Guys, that was a
So you
lot.
can't call your shorty.
No.
Oh, that was a lot.
I mean,
That
I'm
was
about to
funny.
call you shorty.
Her number is the real question.
I
You feel me?
don't.
That
Yeah.
leads to a whole lot of other shit.
Oh, yeah. How do y'all feel about that, actually?
What?
How do you feel about your friends having your significant other's phone number,
don't give a fuck.
but you know your significant other isn't friends with them?
Oh, that would make no sense.
That would make no sense.
Why would you have their number? Like, that makes no sense. Like, if you've never communicated
It's just
in any
sketchy.
type of, how do you have their number?
That's sketchy.
Make that
Not
make
be
that
worried
make
about
sense,
people keeping tabs on you.
bro. No. It either
No,
makes me
it's
think
just
they were
sketchy.
fucking with them before me, or they trying to fuck with them after me. It's one of the two.
That's all
Or
you would think?
during. Or now.
Damn, that's all. Y'all would just go straight to that?
Bro, you just said if my boy had my girl's
Like,
number,
they know each other. Like,
You just said
They
they,
know each
never
other.
talked
Yeah,
though.
you just
no,
said-
they know each other through you, but they're not personal friends.
Why do they have?
obviously.
Why
But
does
why
he have
you?
her
So why
number?
you texting
Oh, no,
each other?
facts. That's why I'm asking.
So like I'm confused. Does
That
he have
would
the
that would
number
be
or
my
is-
direct thing. Why are you guys texting each other? Are you guys trying to? What do you?
I was trying to plan a
what's-
surprise for you.
Yeah.
I was trying to plan a surprise for you. Like, I was gonna do all this cool shit and I wanted to know you. Ask your friends, what you
I feel like
I'm
things
not
like
even-
that. You're not going to one person. You're going to multiple people.
For me personally, the way I am and how nonchalant I am, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I definitely wouldn't
was
give a
hilarious.
fuck, to be really honest, until something iffy happened.
But I feel like that's how stuff happens. though.
That's me. I'm the type of person to let you rock until you do something fucked up, and I'm gonna just let it rock because I don't feel guilty at all for anything that happens after the fact.
Makes
I can
sense.
move on knowing I did my part. That's really how I see shit. So, by all means,
I'm
yeah.
the same.
Y'all
I'm
think
gonna
cheating
hold you.
off a number?
It's not even.
It's the way
It's
you
just,
worded it,
it's
bro. It's the way
sketchy.
you said
I get it.
That's
I get it. I
it.
get it.
You legit said, how would you feel if your friend had your significant other's
Phone number, but they don't
didn't
talk to each other. So why do you have each other's phone number?
I hear you. I hear
know?
you. I hear you.
It's just weird.
It's like me when I have like my boys like significant others like follow me on IG.
That's
and I'm-
different.
That's-
I know.
that's
I get it. I get it. No, that's completely different. That's completely
completely
different.
different.
The minute y'all
That's completely
done,
different.
unfollow. Nigga, y'all done. Unfollow.
Wait, so you're following just to support the relationship?
That's crazy.
I'm here to like the relationship posts. Follow.
Do you like their pics though? I don't like their pics.
I like their pics if it's of both of them.
Good answer. I was like, because
some people don't do that.
Yeah, because like I'll have my boys, like
girls.
shorties who I'm not friends with follow me on IG, and then like sure I'll follow back. It's like, yeah, I know you through my boy and
probably
shit.
wanna
But then when
check.
they just post shit, I'm like, I don't know. I feel weird about double tapping and not seeing my boy's name under that
I'm
as
gonna
well.
keep it a buck with you. So I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Two of my boys are in relationships right now. One of their girls, I like she's cool people. She could be with gang, like she gang. We fuck with her, right?
Yeah.
The other one, fuck her. Straight up, like niggas don't fuck with her. Niggas don't fuck with her. She ain't, bro. Like she ain't gang, bro.
She's
She
not
ain't gang.
gang.
And it's just like nah, like
Your boy loves her.
Right.
good for him.
Oh,
We
he's
don't-
still not gang.
I
Okay.
can support him. I don't support her.
I don't get that shit though.
Now we can talk about what's up.
What? Oh my god!
Wow.
Like if it's your boy and then that's the person
I
he
will
likes.
never talk. I will never like say break up with her.
I won't disrespect the
I won't
relationship at
disrespect
all.
her. I won't tell him to cheat on her or any of that.
But when you pull up, keep her outside.
Facts.
That's crazy.
I'm kidding.
Nah, but it's
No, because people do that. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
when you
though.
pull up, I don't want her energy around just because it's negative.
But you're the one who has an issue with her.
I would only have.
I
only wouldn't
don't
want
know.
your significant other around if you switch up when your significant other is around. If I'm chilling with
I feel you.
If I'm chilling with you and I know when your man isn't around, you're not the Imani that I know and love. I'm gonna be like, yeah. Like I'm gonna chill with you, but I'll be reluctant to chill with you because when I'm chilling with Imani,
But would you want-
it'll never be me just chilling with Imani. I'm chilling with Imani and her mans. You feel me?
You feel
and
me,
she
though?
ain't
Like,
Imani
I
when she
have
with
no
her mans.
problem.
You feel me?
I have no problem chilling with a couple, my boy and his girl. But if you bringing your girl around and she ain't contributing to the conversation, she just sitting there, she looking sad.
Smoking all our weed.
You just wasting air,
Hey,
bro.
well, I said it,
wasting
B.
air, bro. I'm just like,
Hold on.
why
What?
are you here?
Hold on.
I understand you're his girl, but he did not
Hand
need to
up,
bring you.
hand
I
up,
said it.
hand
I
up.
said it.
Hold
I
on,
said
hand
it.
up, hand up,
I
hand up.
said it.
I
You
do
in the cipher
this.
because we fuck with y'all.
I do this. So like, I do that though. Like
You
I
just
feel
show
like
up somewhere and don't talk, don't
she's
communicate
gay.
with
no.
no one.
Like I don't. I feel like when y'all talk, y'all get very involved in your conversations, and sometimes I've watched basketball, but I don't love basketball like men do. So when you guys get in these conversations and y'all get all routed up and start talking about like shit that I literally do not know what's going on, I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna be on my phone.
I
I'm
understand.
not
It's
looking
different.
sad, but I'm just like, okay, I'm just being observant, like.
Oh,
I
if you
understand
actually
that.
have nothing to contribute, that's different.
That's different.
Like,
But
that's
if it's a
different. If you're just
conversation where-
choosing not to
If
participate.
it's a conversation where both sexes can have a good conversation about something, like get opinions and everything, and Shorty just sitting there or don't want to be involved.
That
or
means
it's
she just wants to be with her
Or
man.
it's obvious that she
And
doesn't
not
want
y'all.
to be there.
Or doesn't
Why
talk.
the hell would I want to, be around that kind of energy?
Or doesn't talk unless talking to.
Yeah,
to.
that too.
Spoken to. Sorry.
So it's like,
Talk-
why
yeah,
the
thank
fuck
you,
am I
thank
gonna be
you,
around
actually.
something like that?
But that's who your man's supposed to be around.
That's who he wants to be around.
That's
not
what I'm
me.
saying.
You feel me? So you can be around that.
It's weird when gang wants to chill, but like gang doesn't really want to fuck with your significant other, but we fuck with you.
It's the
so
worst
like,
when your gang don't fuck with your significant other. It really be that bad. Like
That's
I've never experienced that, but
Same.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Like yo,
Well, I feel that just sucks because sometimes when you're like in relationships and you want to link with people want to link with you. Sometimes you got to choose whether you want to chill with your
It's
SO or
it's
with the
unnecessary
homies.
drama.
Sometimes it's dope when you can just chill with everybody together. You feel me? But when people don't fuck with each other, then it becomes you got to choose like, oh, this person wants to link with me, but then my SO wants to link with me, so it's like blah. I don't know.
the way I do it is weekdays with Shorty, weekends is my time with my boys.
This is why I never see you.
feel me?
Yeah, I understand.
Weekdays with Shorty, weekends with my boys. I mean, I just told
I
him
work
going-
every weekend,
I
so I'm
told-
like, this
yeah,
is why I don't see you.
I told him straight up, I'm going to Bridgewater Friday. Hope to see you. I'm working.
I'm working. Facts.
That's always
We'll see if I
working.
spend the night. If I spend the night, I'll see you.
Heard.
Feel me?
Yeah, word. But I mean, I feel like you'd feel the same way. Like, for example, if you were with your friends, regardless of gender, if you were with your friends and then your person just pulled up and they just sat and just chilled and pretty much waited for someone to talk to them, or was just chilling until it was time for y'all to leave, I would have been like, yo, what's the whole point of y'all coming, yo?
That hasn't happened to me, but that's happened multiple times, like, around me. And I always, like, if I know the person, I was always tell the person, like, why aren't you talking? Like, what's the problem?
Facts.
Like, why don't you just say something? And then, you know, when I've had guy friends who don't like me for whatever reason, and it's made it, like, the situation complicated, but I've always said, she might be giving you whatever she's giving you right now, but any woman, I feel like any person who's in a relationship with somebody else, they're gonna make it work. They're gonna make it work with their friends and their significant other. They're gonna at least try to. They're not gonna allow it to just be like, oh, you're here, like, your situation, that wouldn't happen if I was your girlfriend. That's not okay.
Well, what situation?
If you, or I don't know if
not
it
your
was,
actual
not your actual
situation,
situation, but the one you just described.
Oh, okay, all right.
Where it's like,
wait, what?
like, my bad.
Nah, that's all right.
Like, I'd rather
Sorry,
it just
she
be
gang.
like all together. Like, if these are my friends and these are people I know that's not gonna go anywhere, and you're a person that I feel like is not gonna go anywhere, why am I gonna always? It's always gonna be separated, and there's always gonna be issues. So yeah, that's why I don't like that stuff. I feel like if you're my friend, either you're gonna try and make it work with my boyfriend, and then if you're my boyfriend, you're gonna try and make it work with my friends. You don't have to be buddy.
It's different though between like guys and like girl. Like me bringing my girl around my guys and you bringing your boy around your guys or your girls, whatever. Cause like me, if you brought your, like, if we were chilling at Dev's crib, for example, and you brought your boy over, we gonna dap that nigga up. How you doing, fam? Like, as long as he's treating you right, we gonna fuck with that nigga.
As long as he's treating you.
The minute he starts,
the
minute he starts fucking up, and we hear about the fuck shit he doing,
Facts,
that
yo.
nigga is getting either jumps or he better not show up
best
pop
friend.
up around. So like, man, we gonna give that energy. We gonna give off that energy that, all right, you welcome here. Let's have that conversation. You a bro.
Yeah.
As long as he's with you.
So how is it for guys?
I don't know.
For guys, no,
I can tell you right now.
we gotta talk. Yeah, all right. You say.
I mean, I can tell you a real life example. My best friend has been dealing with a fuckboy over a year and some change, and been trying to tell her to leave the dude. Dude ain't worth it because dude doesn't treat her right, in my opinion, at all. But I don't know. She feels the way she feels about him. I ultimately can't force her to do anything she doesn't want to do. But I say, yo,
You can't help how you feel.
Whenever I pull up, don't have me in the same room as this dude because I will punch him in the fucking face. So it's like, yeah, like, I love you. We're cool. I try to be cool with mans, but then at a certain point, if I can't be cool with mans, don't put me around that energy. Because you put one and one together, that'll be the quickest math you've ever seen in your life, bro.
Now, let's reverse it though. You bring I bring my girl around my dudes.
Copy.
All right. How is that gonna play? How is that gonna play out? It's gonna if my girl's doing everything right, you know what I mean? She cool. She can keep conversation. My dude's gonna fuck with her. But if she pops up, she doesn't say anything. She doesn't say hi to anyone. She just brushes by. I've had this experience. I've had these niggas tell me firsthand, bro, we don't fuck with her. Why are you bringing her around? Like, she doesn't say hi to anyone. She doesn't communicate with anyone. She doesn't talk to anyone.
Came a long way.
Bro, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah,
you know exactly what I'm
you're
talking about. Like,
yeah.
that shit's actually happened. This is like, well, why is she here? So it's like, yo, if you really ain't fucking with gang, like, gang is not gonna fuck with you.
Facts.
That's how we see it as men.
Can we talk about this one thing since we're just on this kind of, not really this whole gender bias conversation, but kind of a gender bias conversation? Can we talk about how it's weird because you were talking about how is it when it's the other way around? I feel like when I'm with my boys and I see shorty wilding on my boy, I kind of feel like I just stay quiet. Like when I see shorty wilding on, I just feel like I stay quiet. But I'm always with, if I see dude wilding on shorty, I'm gonna speak up naturally. You feel me? But for some reason, when it's the other way around, I just see shorty wilding on like
you probably expect him to handle her, but you
no.
I know he won't say anything.
It's just uncomfortable because I can't. I don't know. I feel weird. I can never raise my voice to my boys, shorty. I don't know. I can't do that. Best believe if I see a dude talking to shorty and the shorty's my friend, I can easily, without a doubt, spaz on the dude. And who knows? Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe shorties could probably spaz on shorties and not on dudes. I don't know. But I don't know. Whenever I see a shorty wilding, I tend to just Just be a little, just quiet and just wait and watch to see how everything plays
they
out.
could
Like, I'm
both get
confused.
it.
Like,
I'm
who's shorty?
sorry.
Your shorty wildin'?
No.
Or your
just-
boy shorty wildin'?
My boy shorty wildin' to
Like-
him.
Oh,
On him.
yeah. Oh, nigga, that ain't my business.
Yeah, you feel me?
Nigga, that ain't my business.
But if it's the other way around and we see dude wilding on shorty, we're gonna
Bro,
be like, yo,
you can't
bro,
be-
like, yo,
calm
you
down.
gotta chill.
Calm
Like,
down.
yo, you gotta chill, bro.
Calm down, because we know
Or
what
any dude.
situations can happen as a result of that. That's
or
why.
any dude. Like I said, like Imani, if there was a dude talking wild to Imani,
The fuck you say,
you
nigga?
can get stepped to instantly, you feel me? But if it was Imani wilding on a dude, I'd be like, oh.
What he do? What he
So
do?
why
What he do,
is that?
sis?
Why is that? Do you agree? Is it the same? Is it reverse? Like, what you think? Everyone can react to that. Because you said you know why, so y'all know. After Imani goes, you
I
can say
feel
why.
like
You know why.
I can do
Nah,
both.
I was saying
get
that
it.
'cause
I get it.
yeah.
You don't want to get in people's business, but if I feel like I don't know. If I don't like something, I'm gonna speak on it. And if I don't speak on it, you're gonna see my face, and then that face is gonna start a conversation. So, I mean, I get not trying to be involved in people's business, but at the same time, like, if I know my friend doesn't like something, I'm going to let that person know, like, yo, this shit's not okay. Whether it's directly to their person's significant other or to them, I'm letting it known, like, you gotta switch shit up because that shit's not okay. And then they do as they please.
I feel like, yeah, girls are quick to tell, like, if I was dating her friend, like, she would come up to me and tell me, like, you ain't treating her right. You better treat her right. Because they probably in the group chat, leave him. Go fuck him. Go fuck this dude. Why you with this bum-ass, little dick-ass shit like that? You feel me? So it's just like, I know they probably flaming me in the group chat.
Ooh,
They don't
group
even
chats are
like me. So
lethal.
if they even come to me talking about, I better step up my game, I ain't doing this right, flaming me, I know they don't fuck with me. And if your girl's friends don't fuck with you, bro, that is the worst place to be in. Because when you're not around and it's just them, Lord knows what kind of shit they're telling her to do.
It's not even that. Every
Would you-
time you fuck up, they're on your backs.
Would
So
you
bless
tell your
heart.
boy Shorty that Shorty wasn't treating him right?
All right, so that's where the disconnect happens because
Yeah,
women are more emotional creatures than men, so they need to get that out. And I really do.
What does that
That's
mean?
why I wanna
feel
know.
No, you guys need to
regardless-
talk about it. You guys
Yeah, but
need
I
to
feel
talk
like
about
you
it.
guys should do the same. Like you
No,
should be able to tell your man's
no.
like, "Yo, shorty's
No,
bugging
no,
out."
you're
Like,
not letting me finish. We talk about it, but with our shorty, y'all will talk about it with your girl and us. You feel me? So you're gonna get advice from your girls.
Dudes can't be vulnerable to their dudes.
No, but not
No,
even
we
that.
can,
No.
we can, but it's just like
Vulnerable to
certain
their
things. We're not
boys.
gonna go to our dudes about because that's between me and shorty. If it's between me
Yeah.
and shorty, I'm
Okay.
not gonna go to my boy about that. But I know, for
understand
example,
that.
girls. They'll go talk to this just happened. I don't know what to do.
whole
I don't know how to
circle
handle
knows the
this.
411.
And then it's gonna
The
go down
whole
in the group
circle
chat.
knows
They're
the
gonna tell her to
Because we
address
have to
it.
really like ask somebody else's opinion. Like, did I force it? Like, it could be one of those things. Like, okay, did I overstep myself, or should I have done something differently? And then they give their opinions, and then you just get a collective aspect of things. But the issue with that is your mind is clouded. You're not actually
thinking for
aware of
yourself.
what you wanted to do.
If I don't talk it out to other people.
No.
before
If
talking-
you are talking, like if you're talking to your girls about, if she's talking to her
okay.
girls about it and
Then
getting that, they're clouding her
I get
judgment.
stuff in my head.
Oh, I thought she was saying our judgment was clouded if we only talked to her.
No.
Oh, okay.
But then if I'm just really processing it myself and I'm only just talking to my mans about it, then it could just be like us two being able to deal with it without having outside parties included. And then not only that, everyone's in your business, so everyone knows you're beefing, and that's never a
Which
good
is
thing.
why I'm like, we don't talk about that shit with our boys unless it's like something serious we need to get off our chest or like don't know how to fucking handle.
Another reason why I might be quiet is because like, if I got to step to a dude, at least I know I can fight the dude.
That's another one. Yeah, I ain't
At least I know I can
I
like.
know I'm gonna get fucked
if
up.
shit like escalates by me talking to the dude, at least I know I can fight the dude.
Like
If shit escalates with a shorty, she might smack me and I can't do shit about it. Society standards. I can't do anything about it. So it's like, I don't know, maybe that's why we just stay quiet and
That's
we
when
let
you get-
Solange and Jay-Z happen, but when Ray Rice does something, it's a little different.
That's why you gotta get your sister, your mom, or your girl after her.
To kick her ass.
Or all three.
I'll send my sister on all of y'all.
Feel me?
Light up the block, bro.
Bless anyone who comes my way.
Just be
It
like,
will
yo,
not be
what's
good for you.
Either way though, we're gonna find you a nice 6'7", 220-pound football player.
Wait.
6'7".
6'7". 5'4". That's giant level. That's
All right,
way
6'4",
too big.
6'4".
Maybe 6'2". I can't. All right. Tall niggas. I'm literally looking up to you. Like,
We got you with a
that's-
5'11" then.
That's fine. 5'11", 6'2". That's good.
All right. 5'9". He's still taller than you.
You're so trash.
He's still taller than you. Yo, where do you draw the line?
2 inches.
It depends. Like he gotta be okay.
Where do you draw the line?
I don't want to sound so superficial, so let me fix myself.
5'11" was slight.
Let me fix myself. Let me fix myself. I don't want to sound too superficial, so let me not go there. Because I actually know some very good-looking 5'9" guys. If they're fly and they're clean and they know how to, like, and they got game, okay, yes, you got to pass.
When Shorty's like, yo, I'm not talking to anybody under 6 feet, I'm like, you better walk around with a tape measure then. You better walk around with a tape measure then. Because, hey, you looking up to everybody. So I don't know how you're distinguishing heights, yo. Y'all
just gotta have game, guys. Just have games.
And
be
not
clean.
Be 5'9", right?
He can be 5'9".
works for
I
the
know
baby.
some good-looking 5'9" dudes.
The
You
baby
can
can
be.
steal it. Yeah, I was like, the baby
baby?
can steal a Shorty.
His voice can, honestly. And he's a brown skinned dude.
Can we talk about the Aaron Hernandez documentary? Because I ain't trying to talk about her, getting in with the baby. We gonna move on. We gonna move on.
All right, let's talk about it.
So do y'all both see the documentary?
I did.
I did not, but
You didn't see the documentary.
I've been busy. I work. I'm poor.
Did you see any of it was 3 parts?
I've seen nothing, but I've heard a lot about it, and I've seen.
So what have you heard?
I've read on it. Nah, I don't do that. Just go ahead and talk about it, and I'll join in on the.
All right, bet. So essentially, Aaron Hernandez documentary was just a biopic of his entire life from his childhood to the moment he hung himself in his cell, and it just really replays like how his father had a role in his life, how he basically steered him the right direction, and then once the moment his father died is when everything went downhill. Aaron started turning to bad crowds of people. He went to the University of Florida instead of University of Connecticut, where he was supposed to go, where his brother was. So he's in a completely new environment with completely different people. Started getting tatted. Just started doing a lot of shit that his father would never approve
Expect him
of.
to do, yeah.
But another thing that really probably fucked up his head was the fact that like his father died, and legitimately like 2-3 months later, his mom started fucking with his aunt's husband and moved cousin's husband and moved his cousin's husband into their house. So
and his brother was at school at the time,
Yeah,
so he literally had nobody.
So it's like imagine you waking up one morning, Sunday morning. This is what they said in Netflix. Imagine you wake up Sunday morning and you see another man walking out of your mom's room in his boxers to go make breakfast in your house.
So baby boy.
3 minutes after your 3 months after your dad died. Like, yo, that's if I can't kill that man right there, it's gonna fuck me up on the inside. So I understand that.
Did he?
No, it's not only that.
It's just like that. You gotta like think about all the factors that went into like his life after his father died.
It was even that too. The way his father would like instilled that mindset in them was kind of crazy too. So it's like
they even said in the Netflix special that Aaron Hernandez, when his father came around, he knew not to like act the fuck up. Like he knew to behave. So his father was that rock.
Everyone called him the king.
You feel me? He was that rock in his life. So the minute he died, shit happened. So and then they just started talking about how at University of Florida, like he was on top of the world because he was that nigga, like
and they
big
just
man
let
on
him
campus,
do
like he
whatever.
could punch people in the face, get away with it. He'd get charges pressed, they just go away. No one would testify against this man. So a lot of the shit that happened in college got swept under the rug just because he was on Florida. They were winning national championships. No one could touch this man. Then the NFL comes around. The teams hear about all the shit he used to do at Florida. He slips in the draft, falls to the 4th round, goes to the Patriots. Perfect situation for him. The only thing is that he's near home. New England or Boston, Connecticut. It's only a 2-hour drive, essentially, right? Then he gets into some shit with some niggas from Connecticut to the point where he asked Bill Belichick, can you trade me? Because I'm not trying to, be around this. I'm not trying to get shot up. I'm not trying to get killed and shit. Because he was messing with the wrong group of people. Bill Belichick says no, and I guess that's when it all started.
And they gave him an apartment.
Yeah, they gave him another apartment to just live at. So he had 2 cribs, and Lord knows what he was doing at the second crib.
Just smoking, mostly.
All right, smoking, what they say. So he's just smoking mostly. He was at the second crib to avoid people, watching him as his other crib. So it's like they knew some crazy shit was going on, but they weren't doing anything about it. They just let it go as long as this man was producing, which he was. Long story short, he picks up Odin Lloyd, 2 a.m. in the morning, 2 friends, bring him to an industrial park. The way they said he killed this man was crazy. Like shot him in the
car.
Shot him in the car. Man got out the car. Shot him in the chest. And then once he was like struggling to breathe, nigga shot him in the back of the head 2 more times, and then in the chest 1 more time. I was like, damn. And the crazy part about it is that they did all this in a rental vehicle. They returned the rental the next day, and they didn't clean out shit. They didn't clean out shit. There was bullet casings in the rental video. Rental car.
Bubble gum.
There was bubble gum. The one that he was chewing, like.
They had video of him buying the exact bubble gum and everything.
And it was
time and everything.
Yes, it was on. Bro, the worst part about it is he bought cameras like to survey his house, so like you can see who's coming up to his crib and all that. He ain't delete any footage on the cameras.
They have him holding the weapon.
So legitimately, he walks in at 4 a.m. with a gun in his hand, just holding it, walking around the crib. And then the next day, they just chilling, like him and his 2 boys just chilling on the couch, playing with his Aaron Hernandez's daughter, like nothing happened.
Not only that, they found a spliff on the floor with his DNA.
In the whip?
No, at the crime scene.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear that. So and then just went into how Aaron Hernandez, was in court. This is where I really didn't fuck with the Netflix documentary because they were trying to say he was gay. They were really trying to push the agenda that Aaron Hernandez was extremely gay. And like it was hurting him on the inside and causing him to act.
Essentially, that was the reason why. Essentially, because what was the reason why? They were trying to say, like, one of the theories that they had was that that Odin Lloyd, let me get his name right, knew that he was gay, and so that's was Odin Lloyd basically was trying to hold that over his head or whatever. So Aaron Hernandez killed him because he knew about the secret. He didn't want his secret to get out. So which doesn't go ahead.
So basically, in the beginning of the documentary, there's a dude from his Aaron Hernandez's childhood. He was on his high school team. See a lot of people from like the area saying like they don't know that nigga.
Scammer.
But regardless, they were saying like how him and Aaron Hernandez throughout their childhood would hook up and whatnot. And
the dude that was his high school quarterback, right?
Yes. Yeah, he was saying how they would hook up and all that. So like he knew Aaron was
gay, whatever.
Anyway, so like, and then there was this lady, this reporter just went on the radio one day, 2 days before he hung himself, and he was like, yeah, the reason he killed Odin Lloyd is because Odin Lloyd caught Aaron Hernandez in a compromised position, and Aaron Hernandez didn't want that to get out to anyone. And then the people on the radio were just like making fun of him. Like, so he was a tight end before he got into the league. Like, he was a wide receiver before he got, like, they were just roasting this man's life.
For no reason.
And it was beyond fucked up. Because you don't talk about nigga sexuality like that. And then, like, on his second court case, because he was already convicted for the Odin Lloyd one, so they wanted to charge him for 2 more murders. They were thinking about, bringing up his sexuality again because they thought that might, play a part in, convicting him. But they thought the lawyers and judge was like, yeah, we're not gonna do that because it's fucked up. It's not even gonna help the case. So two days after the story comes out that Odin Lloyd saw him in a compromised position, he hung himself. But yeah, I don't think that's the reason why he hung himself. I think he just was done.
Sounds crazy.
Yeah, I just feel like it was just like, I'm just tired of like, I don't know. I feel like them using that was like a prop. Like they had a previous or a former teammate of the New England Patriots who was gay. I forgot the man's name. And it was just like he had no relation to it whatsoever. It was just like, oh, they're on the same team.
Oh, he was on the doc too?
Yeah, he was on the doc too. Like he was just speaking on his experience as like a closeted
football player, like
football player who was gay. And it's just like
gay football player.
It has no correlation whatsoever.
He didn't don't talk. He was no reason for him.
They have 2 different lives.
Did anyone on the team confirm if he was like out or
No. Like he went to a psychologist, and the psychologist was like, you're not the first NFL player, you're not the second, you're not the third to tell me you're gay. But if you're really gay,
Aaron is.
No. The other dude.
Oh,
the other dude. Okay. The other dude. Like
I'm talking about Aaron. Like did he come out to the team at all?
No, he never.
This is just rumors.
Just rumors.
He never confirmed that he was gay up until like the minute he died. Like no one knows for a fact he was gay. Only person that would know that supposedly is his high school quarterback.
But nobody says that's his actual high school quarterback. So I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who his father is.
So it's just like, I don't
know. So you think it's just an agenda somebody was trying to push?
At this point.
All right, I hear you.
I just feel like it was like, it's just mad disrespectful. Like, don't use people's sexuality as a prop to like just try to get as many like that.
Like,
It
oh,
had
this is
no
why he did it.
relation.
Yeah.
Like no, that has no
It's-
relation to what happened.
it's
There were so many
also-
things in his life that led up to him doing what he did. It has nothing to do with him being gay. If that's the case, you're calling everyone out here who's gay has a possibility of being killed. Like no, that's not what it is. It was just wreck. That
For
part
me,
was
for
wreck.
me, I didn't take from it that they were like trying to say the reason he was killing everyone was because he's gay. The reason they would
They
for
try
me.
to pin it in there.
They said that's one of the reasons. The main reason why they were saying like he was doing that is because his father dying, and then him playing football. Because his brain once he died, they donated his brain to science, and this lady who like specializes in like CTE and shit like that, she's seen the most brains like of dead players ever.
From BU too, man.
Feel me, from BU. So she said that Aaron Hernandez's brain was like the most fucked up brain she's ever seen.
Most advanced in CTE.
And he was 23. Like he had the most advanced CTE shit she's ever seen, and that man was only 23. So like I forget what the
Wait, hold up. He died at 23?
he killed himself at 23.
He was only 23?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro.
That's
He'd
what
be
made it
like,
so sad.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
he'd be like 27 right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he
23.
was young, bro. He
No
was
one
wilding.
thought-
He was wilding though.
Facts.
He was wildin'.
No
But
one
they was
thought
saying-
they just got him when he was inside?
No, but like you got to think
Like it
about
was ruled as a suicide? I just want
Yeah,
because
it
I
was
remember I heard about it and I was just like, all right,
My
this
thing
is just
is,
Twitter
he
telling me.
gave three
Letters,
letters. He
like,
gave 3 letters.
explaining
One to
why.
his
So
lawyer,
it's a suicide.
one to his lawyer, one to his
His-
wife, and
And daughter.
yeah, one to his daughter. And
Like
the one
official.
to the one to his
Okay.
wife said, "You're rich.
Yeah.
You're going to be rich," because in Massachusetts there was a law at the time where if you kill yourself and you're still on trial or you have an appeal,
You're
it
like,
gets
you're
it gets
removed
wiped.
from
I heard
all-
they didn't get the money though.
They
Yeah,
did.
because they overturned it. Odin Lloyd's mother, like, basically
protested
was like,
that
yeah.
shit, and then the state ended up just removing that law because it's outdated as fuck.
So if that wasn't a law, do you think he still would have done it?
No. I think he would have. No, because the reason I say that is because he just beat his second case, which means now he can finally appeal his first case.
Yep.
And if he can appeal his first case with his new lawyer and win that, he's free.
But then all this evidence that we're now seeing would have eventually came out.
But that's what the appeal's for.
Yeah.
You feel me?
holding
It-
Peel holding.
I mean, they had all the evidence beforehand, bro.
Yeah.
Leaving the gum inside the whip with the
Like, yo, he wasn't trying to say he wasn't there. He was just trying to say he wasn't the one that pulled the trigger. That was his defense. That was all.
Like,
That's
he
all it
didn't,
was.
but the thing is, the lawyer that he had the second case
Fire.
was fire compared
Fire.
to the lawyers that he had in the first place. The lawyers he had in the first case honestly really didn't know what they were doing in that situation.
He just didn't let the case. If he let the case played out, maybe it
He
would have
did.
been in
He
his
did let the place what's called case play out, and it was not in his factor.
How much time was he about to serve?
He was.
Oh,
He
whole
it was life.
Life.
Yeah,
Oh,
life,
he
no-
was already serving.
Yeah.
life?
No.
Yeah.
He. Yeah. So the
He was
first
trying to
trial.
appeal
Because I thought he did it when he was like still going through trial.
Yes. No. All right. So this is what happened. So the Odin Lloyd case, he was on trial for that one. While he was on trial for that one, they found out that he was connected to a double murder that happened in 2012 in Boston. After the Odin Lloyd conviction, he got put on trial for the double murder. So if he got convicted for both of those, there's no reason
was
to
no way
appeal
to
the
get
second
out,
one
yeah.
because you're already locked up again for the second one.
So when he was locked up, when he killed himself, he was already serving.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
He was was
Okay.
serving for the Odin Lloyd one, not the double murder, but he was getting ready to appeal that.
Okay.
And the reason I guess he didn't is because
The law and whatever.
The law.
Because someone at the jail told him that was a thing. So
He was already serving when I feel like when he like went to jail, I feel like they just kicked him off the Patriots. No.
bro, no, they
No,
got rid of
did
him.
it
gone for a
before.
long time?
They did it before.
Bro, yeah, the minute he got arrested, they were done with
Yeah.
him. The minute
He
they got
got
arrested,
mad
bro.
heat.
I'm trying to. When did the hold on? Okay, so when did it go down to when did he die? Was it like
years.
a year?
It was like 2 years.
2
Yeah.
years. Okay,
Yeah, 2 years.
A 2 year thing. Okay, all
2011
right.
when he did
Bet. I was young back then.
Nah, that's crazy. It was a long time ago when you think about it. It feels like because I remember
crazy.
I remember watching that video of him like getting tied like in the red shorts. White
I was like,
tee.
I remember that.
I remember,
I
that
remember
shit
that too.
vividly. But that
23 is
shit
what
was
blows my
a
mind.
long time ago.
Yeah,
Like that shit was a long time ago. But
arguably one of the greatest tight ends that could have.
he
Yeah,
he
bro.
could have been up there because like to
Greatest.
me he He was up there with Gronk, bro. Like,
Yeah,
turning
he
speed,
Gronk took that
athleticism,
place.
catching everything, bro.
Gronk
He
We
took
was,
that
had
place.
those two together.
he was
Oh
a
my
wide receiver.
God.
He was a wide receiver in a tight end's body. It was beautiful. But I gotta say, like, they did say
Practice by day,
CTE.
clapping bodies by night. It was crazy.
Feel me? He was
crazy.
so CTE, right? They were saying some of the repercussions or side effects of CTE is aggression, loss of impulse impulse control, like lack of having that. What is it? Forgetting things, headaches. Basically, a lot of the shit he was doing, you could see the connection to
You
CTE.
could arguably say it was because of the CTE.
So it's just like we're not gonna say CTE made him kill people because hundreds of thousands of football players
have CTE.
have
And that's
CTE.
what they were saying,
You feel
too.
me? So it's just like you can't blame that, but then again, you got to take into
If
account
you add it
he
with
had
everything
everything else going on, his environment, as well as the fact that his father died, him having the most severe case of CTE she's ever seen at the age of 23 only.
It was chilling on the field.
You feel
He
me?
just had a
and
ticking time bomb in his head
you got
at
to
this
think
point.
about it. He wasn't getting his head beat in for the last 2 years because he was locked up.
Yeah.
So really, that was his brain at 21. Just got to think about that. Like, yo, he had a lot of shit going on. I'm sorry for like the shit he did, but he was a troubled kid.
Yeah.
He was a really troubled kid.
Yeah, I was arguing with my mom about it. My mom was like, oh, he was selfish because, once his dad died, he just did what he did. And I'm like, no, that's not what it is. Like, his dad was someone, like, his center of his life. Once
Gave
he
him
lost that
guidance.
center, he didn't know what the hell to do. And then to have a mom who's just...
Moves
she's
on that
broken,
quick.
but she's broken too. And, like, for you to move on that quick, you got to be broken too. He didn't really have anybody. His dad was really that person who just really took him to places, him and his brother. So to have a mom who's really broken, because his dad was beating on his mom too. So she was emotionally disturbed. Sorry.
My thing is, one thing I took from the documentary was the fact that every time like they showed Aaron talking to a different person, he would adjust to that person. So like I feel like he was the type of person like he would act like the people he was around.
Code switch.
You feel me?
Yeah, he just code switches,
Easy.
yeah.
Because when he was talking, like, you notice that shit?
I did.
Because when he was talking to, like, the Florida football players, like Marquise Pouncey, shit like that, like Marquise and Maurice Pouncey, right? They both in the NFL right now. He'd be like, yo, what's good, my nigga? Like, how you doing? Shit like that. Like, bro, this shit's crazy out here. Like, talking real hood and whatnot. Like, trying to
Talking
remember.
real crazy.
Real crazy. I'm like,
Right.
talking to his lawyer.
We do that. That's all right.
Nah, but it's like, the way you
You
do-
talk.
But it was like
You talk
personality
depending on who
switch,
you
though.
talk to.
Bro, but
But
it's
it was
like,
a personality
it's like I'm gonna keep the
switch,
same
though.
personality the same way, but you could tell he was completely
He was
changing
switched.
everything up, bro. Like,
Like the way he talked to his mom, that was way different
Oh,
than
you
him
ain't talking to
to
your mom the same way you talking to these hoodlums, bro.
No, he was talking to his mom crazy though.
Oh, crazy.
but he talked to his wife so sweet and
Right.
sometimes, then get crazy all of a sudden. Like,
Okay.
talk to his daughter hella nice, of course, because she's only a baby. His lawyer, nicest guy to his lawyer, of course.
Of course, you have to.
Of course, bro. Of course. Talk to
Word,
his
I gotta
lawyer.
watch this shit then.
But then you
That
see
sounds
text
dope.
messages from him. It's just like, damn, this man is all over the place. So I'm just like, yo, he was really like the type of person. Like if he's in a bad group, he's not gonna leave. He's gonna adjust to fitting in
Yeah.
with that bad group. So I can see how he started getting in this because his father did keep him away from that shit. So and also like his cousins, like he had one of the most loyal people I've ever seen in his corner, bro.
Two.
Tanya, like his cousin Tanya,
Was it shorty?
His shorty also.
No, his shorty and Tanya. That was his cousin.
That was his cousin.
She had breast cancer, lung cancer, and some other type of cancer.
Good job.
Bro, tell me why he hid the. You know how he got charged for a double murder?
Yeah.
He hid the car at her crib.
Gosh.
They pulled the car out of her crib.
Leader.
They pulled the car out of her crib a year later. They were like, "How the fuck did the car get here? Who put this here?" She's like, "I don't know. I don't know who did it. I don't know how this car got here."
Don't snitch.
You know that Kiki Palmer shit? I don't know this.
I don't know
That
this
was-
man.
Bro,
couldn't
I
tell
wouldn't
you.
know him if I seen him walking on the street.
Shorty did the
Bro,
same
she
thing,
was
bro.
really. And then there was another time where it's like, yo, if you don't testify right now, you can get time. And she just sat on the stage or in court and she's like, no,
Yeah.
no. They locked her ass up, bro. Like she
And she didn't
with
care.
cancer, and she had 2 kids, bro. She didn't give a
was
fuck.
floored.
And every time they would play a
Shorty
snip,
really didn't know.
bro, she was bro, she knew.
I know,
Bro,
but like, I don't.
They also said like in the documentary that Aaron, after his father died, would go to Tanya's crib, and that was the spot where everyone would just smoke, drink,
that's where you got open
do
to
whatever
it.
the fuck. So that's where it all started.
That's a rider.
So,
That's
yeah.
a rider. That's what
She's a rider, bro. His
man is dead and she's still riding. That's
Yo,
real.
his girl a
She
rider
died
too. Oh, she died. Yeah, she died. She
Oh,
had breast
cancer.
Yeah, she had breast
Oh,
cancer. She died before him.
Rest in peace. Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
and that was like his real support.
Mm-hmm.
I think he fucked with her more than his wife as in terms of
I
support.
mean, yeah, that's family.
Now, was his wife the black shorty I've been
Yeah,
seeing on
Lil
Twitter?
Bow Wow.
Stop.
Not sure. She looked pretty. She looked pretty in those
You gonna
pictures.
tell me she don't look like Bow Wow?
No.
Hey, but don't call her little Bow Wow.
Why? She
Wait,
look like
hold
Bow
on,
Wow.
hold on. So, okay, so what?
doing
Explain to me. All right, we don't got that much time. I just want to hear a little bit what happened to his shorty because everyone's telling
Nah,
me
so his shorty-
was a
So-
rider and then kind of did him dirty in the future.
She didn't do him
She
dirty.
didn't do him dirty at all.
He died. What was she supposed to do?
I heard she moved on with like one of his boys or something.
But just because they're teammates, that doesn't mean automatic boys. You were best friends with everybody you played with? Everybody you played with on the team?
I was gonna say no, but then again,
Thank you for comforting my shorty after I passed.
you feel me? Like
Thanks,
my
thanks
thing
for
is, my
being
thing
there
is,
for my shorty.
my thing,
after I
football's
passed.
different. Football's different because it like defense,
mad
offense, and special teams.
people.
They're different. They're legitimately
Exactly,
like
there's
nah.
mad people.
No, this is what I'm
Why
saying
that
though.
one?
Basketball is different because there's only 15 people on the team.
Mm-hmm.
You're close with all 15. They may not be all your boys, but you know everyone's name. You know what everyone likes to do and shit. You know these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Football, there's 54 people on the team.
Exactly.
Defense, they're their own team, bro. They practice. They do their thing in practice. Offense, they
the
do their
same
thing in
thing.
practice. Special teams, they do their thing in practice. So I
hear
can
it.
see.
So
I can
just
see.
because
it.
it's teammate doesn't
I
mean
hear
that's
it.
automatically his boy. Now, had they said close friend, that's a different story. But just because they said college, whatever teammate, no, that doesn't work.
But
That doesn't work.
And you also got to take into account she's like used to a certain lifestyle.
Is she young?
Feel me? She's used to a certain lifestyle. Me personally, I ain't never going after a former team. I don't give a fuck who that nigga is. I ain't going after a former teammate's girl. I don't like knowing the niggas you fucked.
Hey, all I know
That's
is
one thing. Like I just don't want to do that.
after some shit like that, I'm gonna look people close in the eye. If they ever come up to me and be like, "Yo, bro, if anything happens to you, I'm gonna take care of your family." I'm gonna be like,
No, you're not.
What's wrong
take care of that from afar. Take care of them from afar.
I get it's weird, but at the
Live
same
in your
time,
own
like,
house and
at
take
least
care of
they're
my
looking out for her.
I mean, hey, he can't be mad. He can't be mad. It is what
He's
it is.
dead. What do you mean? He's rest in peace.
But I don't
Please.
understand why everybody's mad at her. Like, what was she supposed to do?
I don't think anyone was
I-
really mad at her. I think it was just a thing in the clown. It was just a thing in the clown about everybody finds shit to clown people over. But what I will say is to take from this entire thing and kind of to wrap up this whole discussion, I will say that mental health is very important.
Very
And I
important.
think the league, even though the league isn't responsible for what anything Aaron did,
That's the
league for these assets that you have that are making you millions of dollars, I think you should really pay closer attention to their mental health. We don't got time to talk about Delonte West, but I've seen Delonte West, how he's living in these streets, and I'm just feeling if somebody kind of checked on him a little bit earlier when he was giving y'all millions of dollars, he might not be where he's at right
He's
now.
been like that his entire life too. Like,
I know.
He's had those issues his entire life. I don't know how the fuck he.
How did he not get help is crazy. And
That's
it's
what I'm
like,
saying.
if
Like-
I'm around your establishment and I'm doing this for you, and I don't know
Even
if you're
the
not
people
aware,
I played with,
but yo,
how
bro,
do you
help
not-
me,
how
bro.
do you
I'm
not
not gonna
see
lie to
that?
you. Help me, bro.
I really think this is a thing, bro. LeBron owns the NBA. Delonte West fucked LeBron's mom.
We can't say that's the reason why. We can't say that's the
I
reason
can
why.
honestly see like, yo, him being to the Cavs, like, yo, don't help this nigga out. I'm leaving if you help him out. I can easily see that.
That's some ghost shit.
Bro, what? You fuck my mom and you're my teammate. You
Is
think I
LeBron
want
the
anything good
ghost?
happening for you?
Is LeBron the ghost of NBA?
Bro, LeBron's dad is really fucked up right now. I feel bad.
LeBron's dad?
Delonte West.
Oh.
Oh my god.
All right, fam. But yes, even though I was taking a funny route, the serious note, I I think all the leagues, of all sports,
stop
should
giving
take
them
the
stuff
mental
to let
health
them just go.
of your
What's that thing
players.
that they gave
Take that shit more seriously, especially the sports
weed.
that contain a
No,
lot
they
of
give them a
physical
shot or something
contacts.
so that they don't have
I don't know if they do like yearly physicals or something, but if it looks like your players, especially the ones that are making you incredibly amount of money, if it looks like they need some help, give them some help, bro. That's it. That's all I wanted to say.
It's gonna be better if you help them out in the long run.
Exactly. Facts.
Stupid.
Stupid.
Jesus.
My man Delonte West really looked homeless. Like,
That's a look. I didn't believe when they
Where's
said that was
everybody?
Delonte West.
Where's his peoples?
I don't know, man.
yo,
Honestly.
he's estranged from his peoples. Go on YouTube. You gonna learn why. But
Yeah, let's talk about some new music. Let's wrap this up. All right, new music. So a lot of shit has dropped over the break, but
Yes,
y'all already
yes.
hip about all that shit, so we're just gonna be talking about the shit that recently came out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to listen to Moneybagg Yo's album,
You
but
need to.
everyone's been talking
you need
about
to.
it.
That shit slaps.
I don't know. Moneybagg Yo is like one of those artists
He
where like
actually did his thing.
I try listen. Is it different from his other?
Bro, it
shit?
is.
actually
It
did
is.
his
It
thing
is. It's
on it.
because of the features.
Okay, so the feature saved him.
Not every song had a
not
feature,
every
but he
song.
had like some features on there that's
listen.
like the Blac Youngsta one, bro.
Don't even say anything. Just listen. Like,
bet.
Bro,
Bet.
Blac Youngsta had the
Listen.
song. He had that hook, the hook of the song, the album, bro. Like that chord. Why would I trade a penny for
Let
a
him
dime?
listen.
Why would
I,
I trade a
listened to
dime
it.
for a
I fucked
penny?
with
Hey.
I fucked with the one with him and Meg, like the one with Megan. Like, but I really only fuck with it because Megan killed it.
I don't get the same vibe from his old albums that I get from this one.
Okay,
like it's
bet.
a completely
Then I'll
different
listen to it.
sound. Like he
Bet.
picked different types of beats and shit. Like
Yeah, because he's Rock Nation now. So
you feel me?
know,
So
he
it's
got-
yeah.
he's
better
stepping
not.
up.
He did his thing on this album, bro.
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
person that
he
put me
did.
onto it was Don, because I seen him posting. I was like, you don't fuck with Moneybagg. If Don doesn't fuck with Moneybagg, he's posting Moneybagg.
Bet.
Let me,
Yeah,
you feel me?
a lot of big people been
You feel
talking
me?
about
So
it,
let
I'll check it out.
me take my time and listen to this while I get smacked real quick.
What's your favorites? On
The one with Blac
Blac
Youngsta.
Youngsta?
That's my favorite.
Okay, do you have one, Imani?
I do.
I guess I'll just download it to my shit right now. Let's test shit on the way back home.
Favorite. Kaka.
Bro,
I
you
think it
can't-
was protect the brand with the baby.
1, 2, 3.
I
eight.
bet. Oh, we got one with Summer Walker. Oh, that's all you had to say. You should have started with that. You got a song with
He's right.
Summer Walker. Bet. I'll peep that on the way back home. Let's see what else came out. Pop Smoke. We were just talking about him earlier. He dropped a new single, Christopher Walken. That shit slapped to me. That shit was kind of fire.
It
I'm
sound
the
like
type
another
of
track.
person. I mean, the thing with Pop Smoke with me is like, I didn't like him when he first came out because I thought whoever was mixing his vocals was just doing a terrible job mixing his vocals. But then when I learned, he just sounds like that, I was like, all right, cool. So let me take apart my dislike of the voice and just actually listen to him. And I just listened to the flow and the shit he was saying. And I was just like, that's just kind of hot. That's just kind of hot.
Bro, if you're talking about Welcome to the Party, like, you talking about Welcome to the Party?
Well, that's one of them.
Bro,
Welcome to the party.
I haven't met a single person that when they first heard Welcome to the Party, bro, they weren't bumping that shit.
I was not
Every
when I first
single
heard it.
person that has heard that song for the first, I played that shit around my mom. She was liking it, bro. Like, what is this? I was like, oh shit, you fuck with this? I was like, it's Pop Smoke, mom.
I didn't fuck. I didn't really fuck with it until I gave it a couple listens, and I was like, "Oh nah, it's just
Welcome to the party.
It's just kind of hard." Like when I realized his voice is just that,
I was
and
scared.
Like, oh, he gotta
didn't know.
kill that.
You was scared?
I didn't know what was playing at first when I heard it. I was like, "What is that?" And I saw everyone going crazy. I'm like, "Oh, all right."
Christian Dior. I'm in all the stores when it rains and pours.
I'm sorry, guys. I was scared. I didn't know what was going
Like the
on.
way that I heard.
Don't laugh at me.
It's that type of shit where we're like, that's kind of.
Bro, when you talk out each line, wild.
But then he be having some lines that go crazy, like War, the shit that he has with him and Lil TJ, that shit's fire. 100K on the coupe with Cowboy is fire. So Pop Smoke got a couple joints. He got a couple joints. I'll give him that.
Still broke.
It's alright. He stole
Put
the car.
jump, put
Fuck
jump,
him.
put
It ain't
jump, put
alright.
jump.
It ain't alright.
Dreamville dropped the deluxe version of Revenge of the Dreamers 3. Dropped with 12
Why
new
you
tracks.
sigh?
It's crazy. You had an album that had like 20 something tracks and you decided to drop 12 more tracks. Fuck it. With that, there was only a couple of them that I liked. I didn't really like the entire thing. There was a
Yeah,
couple that
it was
I liked,
okay.
though. I can see why they weren't put on like the main album, you know.
Now I can see why I did not listen.
I mean, you're never running to
Yeah.
like a J. Cole thing. Anyway,
Oh, whoa. I will listen to an all J. Cole album
Of
in a
course.
heartbeat.
Of course.
But I saw the names. I was like, all right.
Yeah, I feel you. I was sick because Cousin Stiz didn't make the cut, and I was hoping he made the
That's
cut.
wild, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
Everybody don't fuck with Boston like that. They will one day, though. Wait on it. Boston sound is going to hit y'all whether you like it or not. And when you do, I just want you to remember who told you it was going to hit. That be that said. All right, what else dropped?
Division.
Yeah, Division came back. Well, not really come back. He just drops music time to time. He dropped a Muse, really dope R&B single. So everyone that likes their R&B bag, I definitely recommend all of you to listen to that. I don't know. Division hasn't missed to me yet. OVO is kind of reworking how they're doing shit because they've realized that they've been trash with pushing their artists. So they're trying to rework that. So I see that. So shout out to y'all for doing that. And then also, I always got to throw in a local artist release time to time. I actually got to throw in two. First one, G.O.D. He's been running the game around, I wouldn't say running the game personally, but he's been an active artist in Boston for, I'd say, about the past 7 years. And he came out with an album over the weekend, Am I Ready Now? It's dope seeing artist progressions from projects to projects. This one has a really nice polished sound to it. I can tell he had a lot to do with the overall production of the album as a whole. So definitely make sure to go peep that out. G-O-D, not the letters G-O-D, but G-I-O space D-E-E. Dope artist. Another rapper I got to shout out, Luke Bars, hailing from Brockton. He dropped a little project over the weekend called Good Evil. Luke Bars is a member of the Van Buren Collective. They're starting to make a lot of noise in the city, kind of more recently, but enough for me to acknowledge their efforts.
We hit y'all up, Van Buren. Stop playing.
So, yeah, they're doing their thing. They got a lot of dope cats in that circle, too. So I always got to shout out my local artists. You feel me? And I think that's it for new music. Did anything else drop? Nah, this week?
And if any of y'all got a connection to Stiz, let him know we emailed him, too.
Wow.
Don't just let them know all the bags. But we coming, you feel me? All right, cool. Get into our reality checks. All right.
Imani's hungry. That's a
I
reality
am.
check. Eat some food. Nah. All right. So reality check.
All right, hold up.
What?
Give me 1 second. All right, now let's get into our reality checks.
So seeing as I just came back from vacation, experienced a whole new land, I want to say for y'all, do the same thing. Save some money. Take the time, suffer for a couple weeks where you're not spoiling yourself, going out to the club, going out to a party, going out to, restaurants every other night. Save your money, save the bag, and go on a trip outside the country where you're going to learn some shit, experience some shit, see some shit. Because that way it's going to change your perspective on life. It's going to change the way you live. That's my reality check. Get out your comfort zone. Go explore. Go see some countryside. Go see some, Caribbean side. You never know what's out there. And also, it's winter, so get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Facts.
Right.
Nah, I feel it.
Okay. My reality check is to keep moving, keep pushing, and keep improving. So basically, we're in this new decade, we're in this new year. We're all about to be like parents and wives and husbands this year. We're all about to have our own houses. I'm speaking
year.
positivity. Well, not this year. Sorry, excuse me.
Facts.
This decade. So I'm just speaking, positivity for ourselves and for our followers, and just to take basically embark on new things this year and just really like start thinking of ways to make yourself settled in not only personally but financially and physically also, because we're getting older, guys, and I don't know about y'all, but certain things don't work the way they were supposed to. So yeah, just keep a lot of stretches, guys. A lot of stretching, men and women. It'll be good for you. But yeah, that's it for me.
All right, bet. And then let's see. My reality check will be. Wow, I'm sorry. I had it and then I forgot. Okay, yes, we're going to do it like this. Sorry, my first reality check of the new decade and the new season. I had to fuck it up for y'all one time. You feel me? All right, so my reality check is this. Don't seek validation from others because affirmation for yourself should be enough. Ooh. So with that being said, I've learned over the time that when I try new things or I venture into a new field, sometimes I look to my peers or look to others to see what they think or their opinions of it, to see, maybe if it's the right step to go or maybe if it's something worth exploring. And that's dope. Time to time, other people's opinions is cool. But you don't really need it. You really feel me? You really don't need it. I feel like if you're passionate about something enough, that passion and that drive will be all that you need to go ahead and just do it. And you not seeking validation from other people will mean that you will allow everything to happen how you see it happening, and you're able to put your vision out there exactly how you want it to be. You feel me? You don't have anyone else's vision kind of messing that up or kind of melting in what you're trying to do. If you don't seek validation from others, anything that you want to do, put out an idea of how you want to do it and then just go execute that shit. And trust me, when you see it, when you have it like right in front of you, you can just say, yeah, that's me. That's all me. I did that myself. A lot of other people said this shit wasn't going to work, and look at it. It's fucking amazing. I.e. the urban product. How you doing? So, hey, man, just know you want to see something happen, just go out and do it. And I promise you, the passion and the affirmation will be enough to keep it going.
Okay.
That's
all you need.
You feel me? That's how we starting this new season off. You feel me?
Keep outside parties out of here. They're extinct at this point.
Yeah, you feel me? Only bring in okay, I'll say it like this. Your entire circle should support you. And anybody that doesn't support you stays outside of the circle. Now, what you choose to do in that circle, that's up to you. But you got to know the people that you keep in that circle, they're going to be the driving force in how you see yourself and everything that you're doing. Because if you got everyone in your circle not supporting you or just talking down to your shit and not giving a fuck about your shit, you're not going to give a fuck about your shit. You feel me? So that ties in with not seeking validation, but it also just feels good to be in a positive environment, in a supportive environment. You feel me?
Oh
so anybody that doesn't do that, you can be cool with them, but just keep them outside of the circle. You feel me?
Keep them at a good
And then
distance.
when you keep them outside of the circle, when you're popping, they don't be like, yo, what's up?
You see the difference.
Yeah, you see the difference. You
really
see the
do.
difference in yourself, in your product, and how other people relate to your product. You feel me? So with that being said, and you keeping them out of the circle, they can't bitch about when you make it and why you didn't bring them up with me, because you were out of the circle. What you talking about?
With that, you didn't believe.
Yeah, but that's it. And just like that, we are back. You feel me? We are back for an event. We're back for a vengeance. We coming for the top. So much shit's happening this season, and I can't wait for you to see all of that shit, because I can't wait to see that shit, because I'm going to be like, damn, nigga, I did that. We did that. You feel me? Shit's about to be so lit. We can't wait to see what's in store. I can't wait to see how we grow just as a group. And yeah, I'm going to be lit. Y'all got anything to say before we close out?
I'm excited.
Yeah. We back.
We coming bigger and better than ever.
That is a fact. Are these niggas stupid? All right. So it's been your boy DME.
It's been your boy Cozy Rich.
And it's been your girl Imani.
And you've been listening to the Urban Product. We will catch y'all next week. Damn, it feels good to say that again.